French President Emmanuel Macron called Saturday for a rapid opening of dialogue between Iraq's central government and Iraqi Kurdish leaders and for all militias to be dismantled to ease tensions. French President Emmanuel Macron, gestures as he addresses a joint press conference with regional Kurdistan government Prime Minister Nushervan Barzani, at the Élysée Palace following a meeting in Paris on December 2, 2017. France calls for a constructive national dialogue to engage in Iraq, Macron said at a joint news conference in Paris with Iraqi Kurdish leaders, including Prime Minister Nushervan Barzani. Baghdad and the Kurdish regional capital Arbil have been locked in dispute ever since September's independence referendum, which resulted in a resounding yes vote for independence in the autonomous Kurdish region of northern Iraq. Iraqi security forces backed by paramilitaries responded by seizing the oil-rich Kurdish-held city of Kirkuk in October and other disputed territory. Long-serving Kurdish President Masoud Barzani, whose nephew is Nushervan, then resigned over the affair. Having a strong, reconciled, pluralistic Iraq which recognizes each of its components is a condition for the immediate and medium-term stability of the Middle East, said Macron. The French president, who previously met Iraqi Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi on October 29, said dialogue needed to be built in full respect of the Constitution of 2005. He also called for a gradual demilitarization, in particular of the popular mobilization that has taken place in the last few years, and that all militias be gradually dismantled. Fighters from Iraq's Hashd al-Shabi are a controversial fighting force that formed in 2014 after the country's most revered Shiite cleric, Grand Ayatollah Ali al-Sistani, urged citizens to take up arms against Islamic State jihadists. Bringing together a dizzying array of paramilitary groups under the command of Iraq's Prime Minister, the Hashd has since played a key role in battles against IS and more recently against Kurdish forces. But the Shiite-dominated alliance remains deeply divisive, has often been described as an Iranian-backed group, and has been accused of a wave of abuses. The French president said the new generation of Kurdish leaders has a historic responsibility and said France would do all it can to ensure dialogue can succeed, indicating that he will soon meet Abadi again. Nushervan Barzani, who has been trying to negotiate an end to the confrontation with Baghdad, said on Saturday that his government respected a verdict by the Iraqi Supreme Federal Court that ruled the independence referendum unconstitutional. He also said he had no problem with the federal government over the issue of border control. The Iraqi federal government has demanded the handover of border posts and airports in the Kurdish region. Pulse news agency International by AFP brings you the latest news from Africa, covering breaking news in business, politics, entertainment, technology, and more.